Energy in, energy out. That's what this quiz is all about. We talked to lots of kids about eating, energy in, and physical activity, energy out. It all started with a riddle. How can you burn food without cooking?
Boil it! Broil it! Roast it!
Using a flamethrower.
When it's spicy, when it's hot. No?
How can you burn food without cooking?
Like doing exercise, like burning it off of your, like burning fat and calories.
Oh, like setting it on fire.
Eating smart and getting enough physical activity every day is important to your health. During physical activity, your body burns energy that comes from the food you eat.
Ready, set, go!
How many miles does it take to run off a cheeseburger?
It's really good. It's a lot of calories.
2 miles? 5 miles? I don't know.
To be honest, I don't think I do burn off my calories.
To burn the calories in one cheeseburger, you would have to run 6 miles or 105 football fields.
When you have food, you put in calories, and then the calories, like if you're exercising, you burn your calories, which are kind of exactly like you're burning food.
If you don't burn off enough calories, it turns into fat.
Then you'll probably gain a lot of pounds.
Your body needs food to help it move and grow and get stronger. But when you eat more than you use or burn off, it may be stored as fat. And gaining more weight than your body needs to grow can be unhealthy.
I had a really, really mean elementary school gym teacher, and I'm very not coordinated, 2 left feet, 2 left hands, it's not very easy for me. I've needed gym credits. I would have been able to graduate high school a year and a half early if it weren't for gym credits, because I just always avoided it. And I got to Shabazz, and Joe's like, yeah, man, it's cool. This is how it works, and these are the muscles, and it's not just you need to do wrist curls so you can do a wrist curl. Wrist curls, if you have trouble opening a pickle jar, this will help. And real world connections. You totally get you have to move at some point. You can't just sit in your bed all day and then move to the couch and that be your day.
Well done, well done. Imagining how you want to look in that perfect body. That sometimes does, help me at least. I don't have it, but it helps me keep going. But the other thing that helps me keep going is the fact that I know how different I feel once I'm done working out. It makes you so much happier. It makes you laugh more for no reason.
How do you lose a race after you've won it?
Oh, if you put too much junk food in your body, you can...
And then you've kind of blew it because you've got all these calories off you, and then you just add them all back up.
Exercise is good for your heart, your lungs, your muscles, and your brain. But eating junk food after exercising means you can still gain weight.
A lot of times people exercise at school and then go home and be couch potatoes or eat a whole bag of Doritos or something like that.
Did you know? If you eat a treat but keep the portion small, it will make a difference. Small snacks with fewer calories are a healthier choice. How long does it take to swim off a bag of chips?
I don't know.
It takes 31 minutes to swim off the calories in a small bag of chips. It takes 3 minutes to swim off the calories in a carrot. 16 minutes to swim off the calories in a bottle of Gatorade. 65 minutes to swim off the calories in a large order of fries. Or 110 minutes if you're on a skateboard.
I used to play baseball and all these other sports, but this sport, I actually stayed with it. Every day you can do something amazing, and this is the thing that makes me do amazing things.
How can you play a sport and not get any exercise?
Play sports for an hour and not get any exercise? Well,
by playing video games.
They were like, how was your exercise? They were like, oh, it was okay. My finger's kind of tired.
Probably have a six-pack on my thumb.
It can mess you up. You can get addicted. You can stay in the house all day long and stuff. Just playing it, it could stop you from doing real sports in real life.
the video game makes it look really easier, and it just makes it look like, oh, I can do this, because you think like you can do all this stuff and you can do all that stuff, but really you can't until you practice nonstop and nonstop and nonstop.
Baseball, you have to work for it. It's skill. In video games, it's a luck. The ball just hitting your bat and flying farther.
Yeah, because you have to.
But with a real bat, you have to put the power into it to get it far.
And when it goes super far, like it goes into the outfield, you're like, it has a chance at the. It's like it has a chance at home run.
Die! Stop I told you not to make gold helmet. You didn't. Yes, I did. I told you we needed 9 pieces of gold. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I told you like 900 times. We can get more gold. Don't worry. Now I'm mad. It's just a little game, you guys. You don't like to see me when I'm angry. You made a steel block. Why would you do that? That's so stupid. It's exactly what we want. Get in the bed. You stole my boots. What? You stole my boots. Oh, no, sorry. Here they are. I took them by accident. Thank you. You're welcome. In everyone's mind, they're all saying, you know what, I gotta stop doing this. And I think it's just like really weird, honestly. Like how electronics control you, kind of. I used to just come down here, lay down, and just play, you know? I just play for hours and hours at a time.
During spring break and over the summer, like last year, we sat down there and played Call of Duty we didn't come upstairs for days.
And you go up there 5 minutes and you eat all your dinner, and then you're back down here just completely just out of it, just, oh my God,
We'd play Call of Duty and other games all day, and then we'd go to sleep. We wake up, and we did it for, 4 days, and we got upstairs, and we saw the sun, and we almost all fell over.
I realized that after a while, I'm like, hey, I'm so lazy. I don't do anything. I pant like crazy whenever I do anything with my friends involving exercise. I need to stop before I go too far, you know? But it's been hard, honestly. It's been really hard.
Double dribble.
What's that now, 14?
8 to 2.
How can you gain weight without eating?
Watching TV and slouching on the couch. I honestly don't know.
Soda? Sugary drinks are a big reason kids are getting fatter. Drinking water is good for you, and it's free.
Soda is very bad for you. If you drink soda, you can gain weight without eating anything.
Because there's a lot of sugar
because
in it.
There's a lot of sugar and a lot of calories.
How many stairs do you need to climb to burn off a can of soda? You'd have to climb 2,605 stairs to burn the calories in 1 can of soda.
Just the walk up here takes so much energy. And it's fun, so you want to take as many jumps as you possibly can, which helps you burn even more calories. Fat doesn't fly. That's a motto that we always say. Fat doesn't fly.
Did you know? Sugary drinks are loaded with calories, and not much else. Too many kids drink too many sugary drinks, which can make them fat and even sick.
Something was wrong. I felt kind of sick.
Before, I used to work like all day, they would just eat in like fast food. Yeah. So, and no vegetables at all. Yeah, and a lot of soda.
We may not always think about the amount of sugar that we drink because it's kind of hiding in here, right?
Yeah.
But I put together all of these different sugar packets because it shows me how much sugar a child would have in the regular day. Can you pull this out and show me how much sugar you may have eaten in a day? And keep pulling it out.
All of it?
All of that.
Pull it back up on the bed there. I ate too many portions and had a liver problem. It was too fat.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Good. Did you understand what we talked about last time about your labs and your liver enzymes?
Yeah.
So here's what a liver with fat in it looks like. It has all these little globules of fat inside it, okay?
When the doctor told me about her liver, I was really worried because it was no medicine for that. It's only exercise, so that's why I was like really worried about it.
By you working on your diet and your exercise and Mom making all those good changes we've talked about, no sodas and all those things, then you've come down really beautiful and you're totally normal now, okay?
Set, go! Go!
I changed a lot. I couldn't do this before. I like coming here.
If I keep doing what I'm doing, then I'm not gonna be overweight because I'm always active and stuff, so I'm not gonna be overweight.
If you just sit in the couch and then you say like, I'll just get up in 10 minutes and then 10 minutes turns into the hour, then the hour turns into 2 hours, and then 2 hours turns into you're just watching TV all day.
Did you know when you play football, you burn 483 calories per hour, but when you watch football on TV, you only burn 66 calories per hour?
You sit on the couch like a potato. Yeah, and you watch TV and you do nothing. Potato chip. Potato chip.
If it weren't for soccer, I would be a couch potato and sit on my butt all day.
When I'm not on like my phone or my iPod, I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because someone could be texting me or someone could update their Facebook status and I would miss it.
I'd rather be on my phone than riding my bike or playing softball. I'd rather be on my phone and the computer. It's just more interesting, and especially now with social networks, they make it like a way for you to connect with people without actually having to interact, so it's kind of easier.
Did you know? Kids spend more than 7 hours a day on screens, but most don't get the 1 hour of physical activity they need each day. Being active, like walking or riding your bike to school, will help reduce the risks of childhood obesity.
Me personally, I don't want to drive around in a car all day when it's beautiful out when you could bike. Way back in the day when you're cavemen, you know, we had to be strong to survive, and I think if you're out in nature, you're gonna have that instinct kick in your brain, and you're gonna want to be fit and do healthy things and be one with nature and not sit in front of the TV eating chips.
How can you do better in school without studying more?
I don't know. Oh, man.
Red on your arm.
I think that just if you get out once in a while, like once every day, it'll help you with your grades. I think it'll just get your brain some fresh air.
Moving around gets more blood and oxygen to your brain, helping it work better.
When I grow older, I want to be a professional soccer player. The only way I'm going to get there is if I practice, 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 practice. I got this glove from Hope Solo, who plays for the national team. She's goalie. And I was in first grade then, and then I got her glove in the All-Star game, and it's like really special to me. And my nickname is a Mavinator. The definition of a sport in my dictionary would be a fun activity to do with friends. Energy is like gas. Gas propels your car. Energy propels you. When you're done, you're actually sometimes more energized, like, I want to do that again. That was fun. I need to do that again.
What kind of skipping makes you gain weight?
You skip like this. Can you skip to school?
Skip what?
If you skip on a space shuttle to Venus.
Skipping a meal, because if you skip one meal, you're more likely to eat more at the next meal.
Skip meals and still gain weight.
When you skip meals, especially breakfast, you often end up eating more later and are more likely to gain weight.
Breakfast is like a really important meal because if you skip that, then you'll just like have a lot more cravings for lunch and dinner.
Like you skip breakfast and then at lunch you overeat. And then like you feel gross for the rest of the day and don't like feel like working it off, so.
Don't skip your meals. All you at home.
What can you break without getting in trouble?
What can you break without getting in trouble?
I could break my leg. I wouldn't get in trouble. I would get a doctor's note.
You could break glass, like a vase, like your mom's like,
this is about food.
Favorite vase.
You're breaking a sweat. So when you're out like running around, sweating, breaking a sweat.
When you play hard, you sweat, which is the way your body keeps cool.
I don't like sweating because it gets all sticky and stuff, but I know it's good for your body.
It feels kind of disgusting.
No, it gets you all stinky and icky and
Yeah, but
smelly.
it's a good thing to sweat.
Yeah, I like sweating because it's a sign that shows me that I'm actually, you know, burning calories, like getting fit.
My dad's a sweater. Sadly, I'm kind of a sweater. So like, if I work out a lot, I'll be really sweaty, and my face will get all red, and people make fun of me for that.
Sweating is just so gross to me. I just hate it. Although I love being active, and that's part of being active. You're gonna sweat because you're gonna burn off stuff.
Well, it doesn't
Just
really
gross.
matter for me because for girls, that's a big deal. But for guys, it's just a part of
Our lifestyle.
Our lifestyle.
I was very tiny for my age group, so doing the regular sports was sort of nerve-wracking. I'm not really good at catching balls or throwing balls or hitting balls. A lot of kids would make fun of me for that. I was really glad when I had the martial arts. I love martial arts because if you find a good instructor, you'll get a great workout and you can really delve deep into art, culture, expressing yourself, learning how to defend yourself. If he swings, I can come here, snake it, boom, and now I have this stick. I think it's important, especially if you can find something that fits your person, your being. To do that, then you have a great outlook, great pastime, and I feel like you will have a better chance to be in a better mood.
Would you gain more weight sleeping 5 hours a night or 8 hours?
5.
5.
5
hours.
5 hours.
Not enough sleep can confuse your brain, so you feel hungrier.
You go to sleep for about 8 hours, you wake up, you're refreshed. Yeah, you're all juiced up for the next day.
When I'm really tired, I usually eat more.
I go get the ice cream out of the fridge.
You're half asleep and you just don't care.
Plus, you need more energy to stay awake if you're not getting enough sleep, so you're gonna wanna eat more because you need energy. You're not making smart decisions. It just kind of piles up, and next thing you know, you're gaining weight and eating bad foods.
Did you know junk food tastes so good because it's filled with salt, sugar, and fat?
I used to eat healthy things, but as I grew older, I started eating more junk food. I started eating and drinking it more, and I got bigger. It's really hard for me to make friends because I'm really shy, and some of my friends are skinnier than me, and they can run faster and stuff. I love to play sports like football mostly. Like when I'm in high school, I want to play for the La Follette Lancers and then go on to pro and be their lineman. And I'm going to get there by exercising more and just eating healthier too along the way. My favorite fruit would have to be pineapple, and then apple and banana and kiwi. And then my vegetables are peas, pea pods, carrots especially, broccoli, cauliflower. When I was a little kid, I was his weight, and it was really fun to be that size. The most important thing for me is to exercise, just getting out there and doing it more.
What's red and yellow and makes you hungry all over?
Red and yellow and makes, I don't know.
I'm thinking French fries and ketchup because they fatten up their cows and they accidentally cut the liver, which has yellow gooey stuff in it.
McDonald's.
That was good.
Is it?
Oh,
You were right. Food companies know that red and yellow make us feel hungry and eat faster. The more food you eat, the more food they sell.
If you're really hungry and you see one of those ads, you're probably gonna wanna get that food because you're just so hungry. You're like, oh my gosh, I need to eat right now.
TV ads use tricks to make us want to buy and eat food that's fattening and unhealthy.
I kind of think that food ads are kind of just a big waste of time because a lot of people just don't feel like affected by them like at all, because I don't. I just like, oh, another food ad? What am I gonna do with this? I just have to waste another 30 seconds of my life watching this.
Did you know? A lot of kids get a lot of extra calories from food that comes in red and yellow packages.
Oh, yes.
That's 280 calories per serving.
That's a lot of calories.
Serving size is 2 cookies. We ate this like only 2 cookies? There's about 140 calories in 2 cookies.
This is how you get fat. You just eat one thing after the other after you don't even work out the other stuff. So then you just like keep adding on the pounds.
Haven't burned any calories yet? Are you kidding me? You burned 1? It hasn't even been a minute yet. Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
Energy in, energy out. That's what this quiz is all about. So, what's the best way to burn off fat?
You just go outside, do everything you love, and have a great time.